before we will see the some concepts based on the Coulomb's law as well as the electric field intensity, some problems based on the Coulomb's law as well as the electric field intensity. Now let's move on to the another important concept for your GATE examination point of view as well as the competitive examination point of view, that will be the electric field intensity due to the different charge distributions. Okay, we have to be find out the what will be the different charge of different types of charge distributions be present. Let's see what will be the first charge distribution. First charge distribution be the point charge distribution. Point charge distribution. Point charge distribution. And next be the line charge distribution. Line charge distribution. Next be the surface charge distribution. Surface charge distribution. And next be the volume charge distribution. Okay, from here you can see here this line, surface as well as the volume charge distributions be the very important compared to the point charge distribution. The derivations as well as the result, that be the very important. Here you can see what will be the point charge. Point charge means I will be taken this be the my point, this will become the Q. Okay, point charge means the dimensions of the point charge be the very small. Okay, units be the coulombs. Units be the coulombs. And similarly this is said to be the point charge. This is said to be the point charge. And similarly what I have to do means I will be taken this be my line. Okay, so it will be extended up to the plus infinite, and here this will be extended up to the minus infinite. So I will be placed my charge here, charge distributions here. Okay, what I have to do means I will be taken my small charge distributions, that be the dl. Okay, so why I am taking this dl means, so for example if you take this be the pen, right, this be the like in a line, right. So what I have to do means I will just put my charge distributions here. Okay, so my this pen be the up to the length be the plus infinite to minus infinite. If I want to calculate the manually, it is possible? No, right? It can't be possible. So that's why what I have to do means I just want to take this be my small length, right? This cap is also be the part of the pen. Okay, I will be taken this small cap, that length be the dl. What I have to do means if I just want to find the how many charge distributions be present in this cap, whatever the result I will be get of this cap, I just want to put it the integration over it. Then I will be get the how many charge distributions be present in the this line we will get easily. So for example, if you get this be the line, okay, so what I have to do means dq is equal to, if I take the small charge up to this so many charges, I will be taking the small charges, dq is equal to dl. Okay, so this be the I will be taken this my line be the rho l. Okay, dq is equal to rho l into dl. So whatever the result I will be getting here, I just want to do the integration over it. So this be for the small my cap. Okay, if I just want to take my full length, this will we must have to do the integration rho l into dl. And similarly if you want to take this be my surface charge, this be my surface charge, So the best example for the surface charge be the our board only. Okay, what I have to take in means I will be taken this be my plus like this. Okay, I just want to put these pluses throughout the board. I just want to calculate how many charge distributions be present in the board. It is possible? No, right? That means for me the board be the very huge in order to find out the charge distributions. So that's why what I have to do means I will be taking a small. So this be the full board. I will be taken for that be the small. So this will become the rho s. So if you want to calculate the small charge of in this board, then whatever the small charges we will get in the board, you have to apply the integration over it. You will get your how many full charges be present in the board. That's my target. So here dq that be equal to rho s into ds. So q is equal to integration of s. This be the rho s into ds. This be my surface charge distribution. And similarly, what I have to do means I will be taken this be my volume. Okay, so here so if I want to take calculate the volume for that, I can't calculate the full volume. So that's why I will be taking a small volume. Then whatever the value I will be get, I just do the integration for that. I will get the full volume. So here you can see this be the rho v. This be represented with rho v. So for example, dq that be equal to rho v into dv. So q is equal to integration of rho v into dv. Okay. Now let's see some important problems based on the line, surface as well as then volume. Okay. For example, if you want to find out the electric field for this electric field E bar that be equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into so Q by R square into AR bar. Okay, this be for the unit charge, sorry, point charge. This be for the point charge. So for example, if you want to find out the E bar that be equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into integration of rho e. So for the line rho L into dl divided by R square into A bar R. This be for the line charge. And similarly, if you want to find out the electric field for this, so E bar that be equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into rho s into ds divided by R square into A bar R. This be for the surface charge. And what will happen to this? So E bar that be equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integration of rho v into dv divided by R square into A bar R. So this be for the volume charge. Okay, we have to be just remember these formulas whenever we have to be applied in the problems based on the point charge distribution, line charge distribution as well as surface charge distribution and the volume charge distribution. In the next class we will try to see what will be the derivations for the line charge distribution, surface charge distribution as well as the volume charge distribution. The derivations will be the very important for your examination point of view. Okay, most of the students will get confused whenever they will be tackled this type of derivations. So don't worry, I will be telling you in a very shortcut way, or exact procedure of how to remember all of those values. You don't need to worry about that. Okay, if you really like this video, please like my video, share my video, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel.